There are only 70,000 Filipinos in Taiwan. I mean, I'm talking about the OFW. And every week, there is not a single week in my life as a priest or your brother here in Taichung that I do not have a call, a text, or somebody showing up sa simbahan, crying the same cry of Job. At 5 bagay ang madalas, bakit nananaghoy, why the people are crying. Number 1, very common among the life of the migrant is the love affair here in Taiwan. So many people fall in love so quickly, and then all of a sudden, that love is not there anymore. And so you can feel the cry and the pain, especially when they think that they have given up everything and yet betrayed. Sila ay niloko, dinaya at tinakbuhan. This is also true for some of the family left behind in the Philippines. This is also true for many single mother or single pregnant woman OFW in Taiwan. This week alone, 3 babaeng buntis ang nag-reach out sa akin. All of them, whoever the father of their child, are gone. Number 2 na umiiyak ang marami dito ay utang. They're in debt. They borrowed money for whatever reason. And so this week, one guy who was crying is because he become addicted to gambling. And he owes more than 300,000 NT. And he owes money from his friends, from different stores, and 80,000 from his girlfriend. And he said, yesterday and Thursday, or Friday, I want to die. Hiyang-hiya na ako. Bakit ko ipinahamak kahit ang mga mahal ko sa buhay? It is a cry of frustration, of regret, of acknowledging that I made a big mistake. The third most common cry of the migrant workers in Taiwan is the heavy, dangerous, difficult, and abusive working condition of many migrants in Taiwan. They are not appreciated. Hindi sila pinapasalamatan. Hindi nakikita ang kanilang pagod. Hindi nakikita na mabigat, madumi at delikado ang kanilang trabaho. They are not treated well, and that's why they cry for help. The fourth most common problem of the migrants today here in Taiwan is the need of the family back home. Maraming migrants ay frustrated na kulang ang kanilang padala, na may kailangan pang pamilya sa Pilipinas. They want to send more, and the family need more, and they cannot do it. And so again, there is a kind of fear. Takot sila, natatakot sila, na hindi nila kaya ang expectation and obligation from the family back home. And the number 5 fear that is very common, especially pag mahirap ang tao, is resignation. We resign about the suffering of life. We resign about the poverty of life. And so it is not very uncommon among the migrants to think this way. Wala akong alam. I don't know anything. Wala akong magagawa. I cannot do anything. I have no power. Nobody listens to me. I am nobody. And so the cry of Job today is the cry of so many people, especially those who think and experience being wounded by us or by one another. And yet we know the end of the story of Job, that in the end, God listened to the cry of Job. Pinagaling niya si Job. He was healed. And eventually, he was back in business and he was given a new family. And so I hope, my brothers and sisters, feel free to cry out to God. Huwag kayong matakot na dumaing. Huwag kayong matakot na umiyak. Huwag kayong matakot na mag-alinlangan na lumapit sa Diyos. Because God listened to our cry. God listened to our pleading, even when we think that God is absent and God is not paying attention to us. Have faith. Yakap lang sa Panginoon, and God eventually will be there for us. Maybe not in our own time clock, but yes, in God's time, God will answer our prayer.